opportunities for autistic children. To reports.
This is a neurological and developmental disorder that affects communication, social interaction, and behavior. Oftentimes, children living with autism spectrum face many challenges such as stigmatization, denial of their rights, among others.
Harmful belief, most people think these children are, spiritually afflicted or cursed. So this awareness is for us to educate parents, teachers, everybody around us. They should come together so that we can support these children, educate them that these children, they deserve to be shown love.
Every child deserves to be supported, right? But for children with special needs, they even have like a lot of need. I mean, that's why we call them special needs. So they need a lot more support. So the reason we are supporting them today is just to create awareness so that people that don't know that these children exist, or people that even have children with special needs, can see a reason why they don't need to keep their children at home. They don't need to hide them. They need to provide as much support as possible for them to be able to thrive in the society.
Sensitization about autism is to help reduce stigma and promote acceptance of people living with the disease.
We have a lot of children we are taking care of, and our own is holistic. We train them to any level. So we have children we are in boarding schools that we're taking care of them. We have a therapist to caregiver to take care of them. We take care of them every of their needs.
When we have these people, we can enroll them on our program. We have a particular program that we call WeTSR. So the WeTSR stands for We Train, We Support, and we reward parents or any available person working with this child. So if they take these children out for help, that is how they can get the necessary help and they can manage this condition, because autism is not a disease. It's a condition that, if well managed, in fact, it will not be obvious.
Some parents of autistic children speak on how they are coping with the condition.
Milestone is not easy, but with a lot of therapies and drugs, with God and persistence, and there is improvement. So far, so good. In fact, Candlelight have been 99.9% support to him and to me. In fact, he stopped going to school before I met Candlelight. So when I met them, they registered him back to school, and he's still in school now.
The International Day for Autism, which was established in 2007 by the United Nations Assembly, is a collaborative effort to improve the conditions of individuals and families affected with autism disease. In Lagos, Mwabu Fongoye, NTA News.
Away from World Autism Awareness Day, the Nigeria Immigration Service has intercepted 51 Malian migrants in New Nyanya, Nasarawa State. In a statement, the service public relations officer, Akinshola Akinlabi, says the arrest follows credible intelligence on Monday, March 31, 2025. The group, consisting of 40 males and 11 females aged 16 to 19, had no valid travel documents and are now in custody for further investigation to determine potential involvement in human trafficking or smuggling. The Nigeria Immigration Service reaffirms its commitment to border security and urges the public to report suspicious migration activities. We'll go on a short break. When we return, more reports afterwards. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, these people serve. Oh, thank God, the light is back.
Again? Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar?
Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Suntrust American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun, Bifrost and Suntrust America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Suntrust MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosque, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644-115. Bifrost and Zantress America. Solution.
You're welcome back. Now, in line with industry practice, Nigeria's National Petroleum Company, the NNPCL, has undergone its first major turnaround maintenance, repositioning it for the challenges ahead. The restreaming is to be driven by a new management and board headed by Bashir Bayo Ojulari as GCEO and Amadou Musa Kida as chairman, just as Meli Kolokiari and his entire team take a bow and step aside. Lydia Sampson on standby takes us through the new process.
Before the Petroleum Industry Act of 2021, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation operated as a state-owned entity established in 1977. It managed oil exploration, production, and partnerships with foreign firms. Despite its dominance, inefficiency and opacity plagued its operations, prompting reforms to transform it into NNPC Limited. Mele Kyari was appointed in July 2019 by President Muhammadu Buhari as Group Managing Director of the then Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Kyari's tenure was marked by significant reforms, including the restructuring of NNPC into a limited liability company under the Petroleum Industry Act. November 27, 2023, in a surprise move, President Tinubu also reappointed Mele Kyari as NNPC Limited Group Chief Executive Officer. Under his tenure, NNPC has attempted significant improvements. During his leadership, Mele Kyari, in line with the federal government aspiration, oversaw major projects and initiatives aimed at transforming Nigeria into a gas-powered nation. Despite debates over his tenure's legality due to age and public service rules, Kyari remained at the helm until the 1st of April 2025. As Mele Kyari prepares to leave office, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited successfully restarted the Port Harcourt and Warri refineries, which had been dormant for decades. The Port Harcourt refinery resumed operations after 30 years, while Warri is now running at 60% capacity. These achievements have bolstered Nigeria's energy security and positioned the country as a formidable hub in Africa, earning Mele Kyari widespread recognition and praise from President Bola Tinubu. Despite these achievements, Kyari's tenure has not perfectly translated to overall success in navigating challenges or escaped scrutiny or criticism in recent months. As Kyari steps down, expectations are high for the new leadership to surpass his legacy by addressing ongoing challenges such as transparency and accountability within the organization and industry. His successors, the newly appointed Group Chief Executive Officer Bayo Ojulari and Board Chairman Amadou Musa Kida, are each bringing unique strengths to their role. The new board will face the task of navigating challenges while maintaining NNPC's growth trajectory. Since 2023, the Tinubu administration has implemented oil sector reforms to attract investment. Last year, NNPC reported $17 billion in new investment within the sector. The federal government now envisages increasing the investment to $30 billion by 2027 and $60 billion by 2030. President Tinubu's administration also targets raising oil production to 2 million barrels per day by 2027 and 3 million barrels per day by 2030. Concurrently, government wants gas production jacked up to 8 billion standard cubic feet per day by 2027 and 10 billion cubic feet by 2030. To this effect, President Bola Tinubu expects the new board to elevate NNPC's share of crude oil refining output to 200,000 barrels by 2027 and 500,000 barrels by 2030. With their track records, optimism is high that the NNPC Limited is going forward with restoration of refineries to optimum production capacity, as well as improving crude oil production capacity, amongst many others, in positioning NNPC Limited for sustainable growth and global competitiveness. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
We've come to the end of the English version of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos, Channel 10. Thanks for watching. I am Ntami Egbe. As Oluwaseyi Akinade comes up with the news translations in Yoruba. Please stay tuned. Good evening.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, àsìkò dédé àsìkò yìí, èyí ni àṣàyàn ìròyìn tó wọlé tàn yín wá láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì 10 tó wà ní agbègbè Tẹ́jú Oṣó ní ìlú Èkó. Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lórúkọ tèmi. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti lọ sí orílẹ̀-èdè Paris tí ń ṣe olú-ìlú Faransé fún ìdélálejò ráńpẹ́ lẹ́nu iṣẹ́. Ọkọ̀ bàálù ààrẹ ló gbéra láti pápá òfurufú ti Nnamdi Azikiwe ní ọ̀sán gọrígàn òní tí í ṣe ọjọ́ Wednesday. Akọ̀wé àgbà sí ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí George Akume àti olùgbani ní àmọ̀ràn ní ẹ̀ka ààbò àpapọ̀ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí Nuru Ribadu àti àwọn yòókù ìgbìmọ̀ tìjọba àpapọ̀ ni wọ́n kí ààrẹ lẹ́yìn ọkọ̀ àrẹ̀fọ́ ní pápá òfurufú. Nínú àkọsílẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ olùgbanilámọ̀ràn ní ẹ̀ka ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ àti ọgbọ́n inú ọ̀gbẹ́ni Báyọ̀ Ọ̀nànúgà fi hàn wípé ní àsìkò ìdélálejò ààrẹ ni yóò ṣe àfihàn ìkúnjú òṣùwọ̀n iṣẹ́ ìṣèjọba rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Bákan náà ni yóò lọ àsìkò náà ṣe àtúnyẹ̀wò àwọn ìdáwọlé àwọn ìlọsíwájú iṣẹ́ ṣáájú ayẹyẹ àjọ̀dún ọdún kejì ètò ìṣèjọba rẹ̀. Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni wọ́n ń retí ìpadàbọ̀ rẹ̀ sí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ní àìpẹ́ yìí. Aya ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu ti ké pe àwọn ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti fàyè gba ìṣọ̀kan tí kò ní mú ìwà ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà wáyé. Bákan náà kí wọ́n sì ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ní àwùjọ tí oníkálukú yóò ní àǹfààní nínú àṣeyọrí nínú ìdáwọ́lé wọn. Gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì láti ẹnu aya ààrẹ láti sàmì àyájọ́ tàwọn ọmọ àkàndá ní àwùjọ. Ní àsìkò tó darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn yòókù lágbàáyé nípa mímọ rírì àyájọ́ ti àwọn ọmọ àkàndá náà àti ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀bùn pàtàkì tó ń bẹ lára àwọn ọmọ àkàndá ẹ̀dá náà láì wo irú bí ipò tí wọ́n wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló rí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan ojúṣe ààyè ará ìlú láti rí wípé àwọn ọmọ àkàndá ẹ̀dá ní ọ̀kan òpómúléró ìdàgbàsókè. Àyájọ́ tàwọn ọmọ àkàndá ẹ̀dá ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì àyájọ́ tí wọ́n yà sọ́tọ̀ láti ṣe ìpolongo ìmójútó àlàáfíà tàwọn àkàndá ọ̀hún kúrò ní ipò àrùn tí wọ́n wà. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Iwabufo Iwoye tó ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn àyájọ́ tàwọn àkàndá ẹ̀dá ọ̀hún ní àwọn ènìyàn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó sọ wípé kí wọ́n túbọ̀ pèsè àyè ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ àkàndá ẹ̀dá náà tí wọ́n wà ní ipò àrùn náà. Bíṣẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní pẹrẹwu láàrin àwẹ̀ Ramadan, ẹ jẹ́ kí a múra síṣẹ́ wa o.
àìṣe ní àbùkù. Bámidélé Yẹrẹni wà ní ìkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ìròyìn wá fún wa ní èdè Ògùn. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé ló ní ká fíre pàdé. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa. Ire kàbìtì.
Chela mi kudo hojayi mo kudo asan egbe tan e we yi sanu ile ho awoto eti to teju oso ni do yi Bámidélé Yẹ̀wẹ̀nú ni lori to ki gome Òtògbógá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu we yi me otron to lomedi royi Paris leyin oto sin nukun oto Francitan Òtògbó Francitan na do igba je na ye clean Òtògbógá we yi me bio agahume to nu de ganwe dame Dotron oto niton me fili eto Nnamdi Azikwe si agahunwe nado di kebo enalo yi oto lome enewe meyin owe kanto na to gboga sinwe le George Akume bo me so yin nu na meto ogbon dagbe nino to jijo ho nu ribadu bo me so po ile po we me dolo odo enibo yibo gowa enewe yin hode mi seto nu me na meyin me no na me mujeme dogbon hodido Bodo nu iwa lopo bayo nonuga edo file yi la dike boy na gba asan de wa le pon nu e de da san lo wa gbon bi asan lo to yi do nu e o agandu etan o pe gobo wa bodo de so pupo na wa le fo na do dike bo awopo ya wito de si jije ina wa ina mo tenyo nu e ina je deji mo jawe e so do ho do ina dike bo yi na nyon nu e na wa na do dike bo nko yi na tin to buloji isodo tindore to friend to lome ena soto asan wa bodo otovile ko bodo meso yin wa bode kutara ko to otomefile amo ile ilo wenana ena no na si awe e kuro go wa meyin onyorun tita to Nigeria sinto me Olúrẹ̀mí Tinubu we me ododidomo na melebi mi ne kwon do po na no de kebo mi na don meyin me ose wa de pe na bo yi wa de mi le me polete do ida mo soro de kibo ile aso ile sudogo na o de kibo nko uniting to otolome ido kwene do ida de kibo ile so na mo aiha na do wason mo aso goje gbe to le bi me owo ewe yin hode ezerote to kwenu ye si anyin na do du ko ye ton de ye rodo World Autism Awareness Day to you voting gbe me ewe yin fire me mi to susu to otogbole me we no po na do du ko lo ibu sodo ene na di kebo yi na don ye dupo ora di kebo me ele tin don ye dupo lo yi onu daho na di kebo to ye na mo po ora wason ora yan mo ile su nu eti to nu e ha ye me mo jawo ye sodo mo je me na do wason ora di kebo tuburo na yinu kan de ye ma don ye dogodo to alore ku en blo e do ye ni di ke na owe ina yin nu e na yin oyile su ton ga we me do ye na yi do me le cho we gan no fide oyile ma no fide mo jawo na ro yason ido aso yin nu eyi na to do do mo oyile su na no do ego ma pe ego ma no wason to otolome to we no emi to o e do pe me yin me ose black mede boy you know you know to we both be me World Autism Day do we do din do mlo e do na dike na gbetole ni yun e tori ni gbetole ma yan nu jemo do nu chin bo chi mo gbetole ka tin to mo to gbeme na mi na gboro gworo na ye na ro dike boy na no gaji won so no mi me bo ni ma je do ye le sugar nwa bu fo nwe yi we no filo to pe me to cha o ni e pri e do to theology e do to meto yin o to bi ayi mate awon itan le do na gbetole ni dike na nu yiyun e ni je nu eji na ofi de pepe de no mlo mo koton e hale to ye le sugar e ga yin beto je beto to so godo o mechele e ma o gale to gbe mi aso pota sale gbogbo esi to fun